Is this what the professionals do? Yes, I have had a drink before recording this video. What am I saying? Okay, right, I'm gonna cut all this out. Okay. Hello. Okay, so I was in the car with my best friend Megan, shout out, and she said that she'd watched my videos and she really wanted me to do another one, and I can't deny her anything. So I said, okay, what do you think I should do? And she said I should get drunk and read the headlines, because apparently I will be entertaining reading the headlines. So I said fine, so I'm gonna wrap presents, read the headlines and drink some pink gin. We've got some frozen berries in here, and I don't like tonic because like so this is berry sparkling water, and then this is an edible strawberry straw. Let's see if we can, ooh, I've never had this before. I got these from the Beefeater Gin tour in London, and on the way home it snapped in half, but because it did used to be in two. I'm a bit concerned because the straw is just going to sink, but I can't get any strawberry. But apparently it's edible, but I don't think it's alcoholic. But the best thing about putting the frozen berries in is at the end of a few drinks, all the berries have soaked up the alcohol. So I actually did my Christmas shopping a week or two ago, and I have wrapped most of them, which are these here. But I'm going to add to them because I always have this anxiety that my presents aren't good enough. I'm always like, shit, that's not good enough, that could be better, there's not enough. Like it's I don't know if anyone else is like this, but the price doesn't seem to matter. It's the amount. Like the more there is to unwrap seems more worthy than having nothing to unwrap. Okay, so where do people get the news? Like, this is something for my sister. She said she wanted bath bombs. See, I've already got her stuff. And then I was like, Susie, don't watch this until after Christmas. If you watch, why would you want to watch me? If you were my sister, you are my sister. So here's number one is tier 4 for all, the royal break rule of 6. Oh my god. To be fair though, I feel like the royal family can do absolutely anything they want, because they are the most famous people in the world. Like, I was thinking about this the other day, who gave them the right? Do you know what I mean? Like, one day, millions of years ago, someone was like, you're gonna be the head of England. I'm gonna make you head of England, and all your children will be also the heads of England. And that person was like, okay. So back in the olden times, that became a thing. And then now we literally just accept that. We're like, yeah, that's fine. They can be the royal family, and we're gonna, the royal family, my goodness, they mingled with Edward and Sophie's family as a group of 9, despite the rule of 6. Now, that image of them includes their kids, so now my suspicion is their children are still going to school. So why can't they, outside of school, mix with other children? If you discounted the kids as 4 of those 9, that would be 4 minus 9. And that would be underneath the rule of 6. So the adults are adhering to the rule of 6. So therefore, I would argue with the Telegraph. Peach on the beach, because Sex on the Beach is her favourite cocktail, and it's ready to drink, it's just in there. And there's also porn star martini, because she loves that as well, and that is it's just ready to drink. And in a little stocking with her initial on. So I've also picked up today when I was out some and Summer's lubes. Don't hate me too. I like using the heat ones, and this is like a little mini pack of this salt caramel vodka. One of them for my brother as well. And she said she wanted this face mask. She probably wanted a bigger one, but I'm not made of money. So I'm gonna see if they'll fit in here. My sister said she wrapped up all the things we got for our brother. She wrapped them up individually. So I'm gonna do the same. So I got him all different flavour vapes. The vape itself, an electric charger because his phone's never on charge, and yeah, the little sort of caramel. And then I'm going to wrap these up individually. UK sealed off from the world. Mutant travel ban. Oh, it's just sad, isn't it? I didn't realise we were shut off from the world. That just sounds so depressing. That's just so sad, isn't it, actually? Like, what? I don't know what there is to say to that other than fuck. It just makes me, honestly, it makes me sad to think that there's some people who aren't with their families. As in, like, people are not with their spouses, with their partners, you know, significant others, like long distance relationships are completely cut off at the moment, and that's what breaks my heart. I just think it's so sad that there's people who can't be with the person they love for months. Not even Christmas. It's not even that anymore. Like, I think Christmas is not the thing people have asked about at the moment. I know a lot of people just are going to see it as another day to this year anyway, because they are spending it on their own. It's just, you know, I know people who are in long distance relationships, and that's literally because of work and because of how this year has been, and I just don't know how they're doing it. And sometimes, yeah, you got FaceTime, you got pictures, you got videos, but it isn't the same. So there's no pretending. I feel like we've all done, and the government especially, have all done a good job of pretending that everything's fine. So why, that's what I mean, like, why can't the royal family go and see another household that they live, you know, they're not going to another country to see them. Why have they been slandered? And the 90s kids growing up now, those born in the 90s, we don't give a shit. Let fucking Kate and William have a picnic. Honestly, like, why does it matter what they get up to? Why should we care? They are, as far as Harry and Meghan and Kate and William are concerned, they're what, third, fourth in line? So why do we care? In my opinion, and I'm sure I share, you know, I'm sure many people of this generation can agree with me here that it just doesn't matter. Starts warning for Little Christmas. The fright before Xmas is the Daily Mail's headline, but the paper believes the government has struck a sensible compromise. Another key message: don't stay over. In fact, the papers advise what you do: make merry, such as disinfecting door handles, keep windows open if you're over 70, have Christmas over Zoom instead. Like, that's government advice. Have Christmas over Zoom. I don't know about you, but that statement has literally just sent shivers down my spine. Have Christmas over Zoom. That might be fine for Boris, but he's not going to be doing that, is he? These government officials saying have Christmas over Zoom aren't going to be the ones having Christmas over Zoom. So I recorded a whole section, and then my battery ran out, but it's okay because that entire section was out of focus. But while the battery was charging, I finished off the presents. So you missed that bit. But I've had an amazing time reading headlines. I hope this was entertaining for you. The last headline I was just talking about how we expect the older generation, the ones who are most at risk, to spend Christmas online, when I don't know about your grandparents, but my nans, when they were here, they had no idea about any technology, let alone Zoom. So I think something needs to be addressed. I feel like I got super political. So I might zoom past those bits. Because what is a party without some thoughts? I have wrapped all my presents now. This is the thing, like, how do you end videos? I just cheersed myself. That was fantastic. I was gonna say something. It's really, really, really weird to be sat here just talking to camera. So if there's anything different you'd like. Okay, so basically I've had a lot of private messages about my videos, and I want people to interact on the videos, like, it makes it easier to find when you search them, and it makes the algorithm work. So when I look on the YouTube studio, it counteracts his engagement and stuff. So if I expand the channel, that's all good. So please don't message me privately. I'm just going to stop replying to them. And I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to you. But comment down below what kind of videos you'd like to see if you've got this far. Because it's super cool. I can see all the when people watch, people don't watch. If you want, I can even do a video on how I edit a video and how I see all the statistics. Like, that is super cool and interesting, and something that I didn't even know existed. So yeah, I personally edit as I go, so I can probably post this video tonight. So I edit them after like a few drinks as well. If you're wondering why the editing's like, what's going on? What's going on? It means I've had like 4 drinks and then I've gone on the apple. Look, I can prove it. So if you want me to do like a getting drunk and editing a video, I can do that. But then I have to film something in advance. So anyway, just let me know. Let me know. Oh, let me know in the comments below. Sounds so cheesy, but I'm like forever checking. I'm like, oh, let me see the interaction. You can see like the little numbers go up, and personally that gives me a little bit of joy in my life. And I love seeing when people have watched and when they've skipped. I think that's fantastic to be able to see that. So what I was going to say was, please share, maybe not this one, but my other ones. Like, subscribe. I'm not even bothered about likes and subscribes. I just want people to comment on the video, not to me, because I want to feel famous, y'all. No, that's not true. I want people to be able to find the videos better. We can do a little pan of the presents. Look what I did. Here's me with the present pile and the tree. And then we can go